What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fact vs. Fiction. I'm your host, Jay with the hoodie. Yes. And I'm back with another video. Alright. And this time, I'm reacting to this married woman isn't getting enough. She's getting everything, but the husband isn't doing enough for her. So it's a reaction of a reaction by Night Talk. So we gonna see his reaction, and I'm gonna give my reaction as well. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's go.
Today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck. He works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every
All right. So we see the problem. Do we see a problem yet? Right? She's 30 years old. She's been married for 3 years. She hates the person she's married to. What's going on? Is it because he works too much, trying to provide for her? It doesn't look like she has any kids. She doesn't look like she has any kids. She's doing everything, providing for everybody else. Why are you doing that? You're married. You should be focused on your household, building your household. You're saying your husband works too much and his hours are crappy. Are you understanding that though? Whoa, what's really going on? Because it doesn't seem like you're invested into your household like you should be. Instead, you're invested everywhere else outside of your household. But let's go. Let's continue.
single day. Yeah, I don't work.
And she doesn't work. So the husband is paying all the bills, the rent, the light bill, the electric bill, the water bill, the car notes. Who knows how many cars they have? He's paying for that. And she doesn't work, and yet she's providing for everybody else outside of the household. Make that make sense. I don't understand. Let's go. Let's continue.
Bro, I stopped because I heard some bullshit. Like, that was a contradiction. What did she say? She said, hold on, run this back. Can I rewind this? Fuck.
Today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married.
Wait, hold on. Let me comment on that. This is the most depressing and miserable 3 years of your life, but you decided to marry this person? What type of sense does that even make? You know what? Let's go.
I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck. He works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight
Something got to be missing, bro, because ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way, bro. This has got to be some short snippets of some long video that they try to put together to paint this girl as a demon dog, because ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Bare minimum? He works and he pays for everything? This got to be trolling, bro. This got to be cap. This has to be cap, dog. Like, who the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't know how to find this hoe, bro. But like, are there women out there that actually like that? Of course there are. It's a dumbass question. you talking about, Stevie? It's a dumbass question, bro. But just to hear him say that, that's why I don't want to believe it, bro. Because that's crazy for her ass to come up here and say, all I'm asking is for the bare minimum. But you got the max. You got the max effort. He works a hard job and pays for everything. And your ass has the nerve to go online and talk shit about that man. I mean, just tell me you want to lose a man without telling me you want to lose a man. You know what I'm saying? And what's fucked up, though, is if a divorce comes from this and he does pay for everything and she's a stay-at-home mom,
Oh, that's a good point. If a divorce was to come from this, what? He's got to pay. 9 times out of 10, he's got to pay alimony. And on top of that, if they have kids together, like I said, it doesn't look like it, but if that's on top of that, so he's got to pay for her lifestyle. I mean, he already does that anyways. So, I mean, what would really be the difference? She just got to do things on her own because she's not happy. She's not satisfied because maybe she's not getting the love and attention or affection that she may be getting because this man works crazy hours to provide a lifestyle that she wants to have to where she's not able to work. Let's go.
It's going to get raped by an ungrateful. I know this happens all the fucking time, dog. This is like a fucking man's worst nightmare, bro, to go out there and break your back every day. And I'm sure he takes pride in it, dog. And men take pride in their ability to fucking go out and do whatever it fucking takes to make sure the house is functioning the way it should. But then I have an ungrateful ass up here try to diminish the shit you do every fucking day because I don't fucking know. How is that the bare minimum? What do you expect him to do? Cook and clean and wash dishes with your ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, I always gotta be careful with these videos like this, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? People just, they post these videos for the clicks and for the views and for this shit, dog. But even if this shit is cap, I don't want to believe that some woman would be stupid enough to go online and post this dumb shit and cry victim that her man.
Although even though there are skits out there like that, there are some women who really do think like that, though. That's the thing. There are some women who expect that princess treatment, who go out here and flaunt their little peacock feathers as if they were a male trying to get attention from other females. There are women like that. And when they get a man, like a good man, whatever the case may be, enough isn't enough. They want that whole princess treatment that whatever they do will never be enough for them. So there are some women like that. And there are some good women out there. They're like, hey, as long as he's loyal to me, as long as we, go through these obstacles together and it makes us stronger and he take care of me, I take care of him, and we take care of the household together, whether she's cooking and cleaning. She's like, oh, I'm cooking and cleaning. And if something breaks in the house, he's able to fix that. That's okay. That's enough. That's enough for most people. There are some people out there where it's not enough. But let's go.
And breaks his back every day, paying the bills, and make sure you have a roof over your head and food on your motherfucking table and the electricity to power your fucking house and food in the motherfucking refrigerator and clothes on your motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a bitch would be that fucking stupid. So it makes more sense for us to be a troll, but just in case it's not a fucking troll, there's women out there that exist like this. You guys are very aware of them. I'm sure some of you are dealing with them, dog. And you know what I'm saying? We haven't got through the video yet, man. But for those of you that are struggling with bitches that are like this, dog, you should allow them to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like a relationship with a bitch like this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And you as a man And you shouldn't allow yourself to remain in a relationship and feel taken advantage of and taken for granted because of whatever entitlement this bitch has, whatever delusion she fucking lives in, bro. So in order to alleviate that or mitigate that as best as you can, bro, I would advise you to allow that woman to work. Don't break your back as much. Don't pay for everything and allow her to step up and pay bills on her behalf and sustain that for a little while. I mean, you've already toughed it out this long. Just tough it out a little while longer. You know what I'm saying? Build a little bit of history of it. So when it's time to go to motherfucking divorce court or whatever, the judge will see that both of you are contributing parties towards the relationship. So you don't have to get raped like you.
I don't think that's going to always, I don't see that like really mitigating the situation, because still at the end of the day, even if she does go to work, it's all most of it's going to depend on if the man is, that's as it majority of the time, if the man is making an exponential amount more money than what she's making. So if she doesn't have to work, so if the man is making like 80, if he's making at least 6 figures and she doesn't have to work, and she decides to work, he's still gonna get, he's still gonna get it up the butt regardless. Like how he said, he's still gonna get it up the butt regardless, because he's making a significant more amount of money than what she is. She could be making a regular amount, year, like maybe get 30, 40, 50,000, and he's making 100K or whatever, 100K plus more a year. So regardless of that fact, he could still get it. They could still, put it up his butt, and then it is what it is at that point. So that's, even her having a job, it's not going to really like mitigate that. So let's go.
Would have had you kept it 100% to zero, bro. That's the only way to go navigate through this shit. If you fucking get divorced, you're gonna get raped, and all for the wrong reasons, bro. When you've been doing your motherfucking thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then also it could also be possibly that, you know what I'm saying, maybe because it's like abusive or some shit, but then no, because she would say that. She would say that. Right? She's painted, this has been the worst 3 years ever. Why? Because you don't gotta fucking worry about money? Why? Your duties as a mom and a homemaker are just so fucking terrible. It's so terrible, bro. When you got women out here that would love to be in those positions where they ain't got to worry about no motherfucking bills. You mean all I gotta do is take care of this house, take care of my kids, and feed my man, and take care of me? That's all I gotta do? Bitch. It should be women in the motherfucking comments talking shit to this bitch, man. But let's continue.
Carrie, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, I know I can leave, because trust me, I am leaving. But people can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You can't just walk away with nothing. In sickness and health, better or worse, no. You gotta have a plan.
A few moments later.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
Already broke.
But I think it's a troll, though, bro. I think this is cap, dog. I think this is cap, bro. Unless that bitch is, retarded. You got to be retarded to tell the world that shit, to literally volunteer to get flamed. But, you know what I'm saying, on the strength that actually is, on the strength of that actually being with you, on the strength of that it actually...
But also at the same time, that video would have to go viral that same day in order for him to see it, because 9 times out of 10, he's not going to see it if he was working like how she said he was. Somebody had to have brought it up to his attention, like, that's how you really feel. You better. It had to go viral. But let's go. It could be fake too, like you said, but let's go.
Taking place, then you got what you deserved, Toby. That's what you wanted, bro. You wanted to leave, he left your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's real, dog. But like I say, is men out here struggling with it, dog. I would not advise you to get up and go, because the court gonna come out here and find your motherfucking ass. I'd advise you to do what I told you to do. Just tough it out. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 more years or whatnot. Just don't pay for everything no fucking wrong. You taking my shit for granted? All right, I'm gonna take my shit back. Now you get your ass out there and fucking work. You may have to, like, you know what I'm saying, step up on household duties or whatnot, bro, but it's all good. I'd rather have my respect than be fucking out here taking for granted, bro. I don't mind washing the dish or cooking a few times, you know what I'm saying, or vacuuming or whatnot if I can fucking have my fucking respect. You know what I'm saying? But I'm anxious to know what's in these goddamn comments. When delusion ends and accountability begins, being a stay-at-home mother is undoubtedly hard work, but don't dismiss your husband's sacrifices as just work. Facts. While you're managing the home, he's enduring long hours, stressful. I mean, that's no shit. Not gonna lie, as a single mom, I wonder how people can fail to see things from their partner's perspective this badly. I carry all the weight she's talking about at home, plus have to worry about money and bills all on my own. If I had a man working and providing money and all I had to do was take care of the house and kids, it would be heaven. Preach. It's sad because you know what's on the other side, so you appreciate what you don't have. Women like her don't know how painful your life is as a single mom. Yeah, it's all about perspective, though, bro. But like to have it that off the rails, bro, to like just disregard everything, bro. Like, what did she say? She said, what she say? How did she say? She just wanted him to step up a little bit or something like that. And I'm like, bitch, what is it that you want? What is it that you want? You want him to break his back, work all day, pay everything, and then take on some of your fucking duties? Like, yeah.
Yeah, she was saying she wanted the bare minimum. She was asking for the bare minimum every day. So on top, like I said, on top of working and paying all the bills and doing stuff around the house, she wanted the love and affection, and I guess maybe even some D on the side from time to time. But that's a lot to expect for somebody who's paying all the bills and you don't have to work, or all you were doing is just taking care of the house, which is a lot of work within itself as well. To admit, because if you're taking care of like the kids, depending on how old they are, everything, like if they're like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, they're running around, whatever the case may be. But on top of that, at that time, they're in school. So, but still, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're doing the laundry for the family, you're taking care of the kids, making sure they're getting their homework done, because that's a lot too, but you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about going into work. You're not worried about, making sure somebody's going to watch your kids when you get off work, because you don't have to work. Your husband is at work and he's making all the money so you guys can eat and have food and shelter. And so, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, hopefully it's a skit, because that would be really a really blindside perspective to have, because there are people who obviously in the comments that would want that type of relationship, and they're not. A lot of people aren't fortunate to have that type of relationship. But let's keep going. Let's see what else he got to say.
Fuck that hoe. Even if it's fake, fuck that hoe. You trying to trigger motherfuckers? Fuck you, hoe. He goes to work. That's all he does. He provides everything for you. All caps. That's what's up. Another one bites the dust. Now you will work a 9 to 5 on top of all the responsibilities you're complaining about. Keep listening to a bitter woman on the internet. Facts. And this is women talking. I love it. I'm trying to look at the women. Probably was the "I never hated someone so much" statement. If you don't work and your husband is the sole provider, but you're unhappy about the situation you chose, you're the problem. Facts. Facts. Say it again, motherfucker. That was tough. The women out here scorching her ass. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Another reason why I don't believe that shit, because old girl, she looked like butt. Like, it would make more sense if this girl was like cute or something, and she was like, narcissistic and entitled that bad, because how.
Oh man, he said she looked like butt. That was crazy. I didn't expect him to say that. Okay. I'm gonna call it right there. Dang, I didn't expect it. Hey, she was not the most attractive out of the bunch. Okay, all right. She was alright. She was average at best. Okay, god dang. But still, that doesn't mean that she couldn't get somebody who could do it. But whether it's a skit or not, the point still stands that there are people who are like that, and people who have those certain type of situations where they aren't grateful with what they got going on, and they just take advantage of the guy, whatever the case may be. So Stay blessed. Be blessed. Stay positive. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Comment down below. Subscribe. Share with your friends and family. Do all that good stuff. All right. Now we'll see you guys in the next video. And guess what? If you're not there, then you are square. So till next time. Peace.